Okay, now I want to show you a couple of ways in which I've just discovered on YouTube how I can come down a mast on a single line much more easily than climbing down using the Prusik system and assuming there's nobody else around to lower me down on another halyard. What this is also assuming is that I have my weight on one halyard and I have another halyard which I can use to abseil down or rappel down. Now I only have one piece of line with me in the bedroom here, so I'm going to use a chair to get up here first so that I can show you how to come down on the line. It's because when I set it up it cannot have any weight on it. So there's two systems here I'm going to use. The rappelling knot to use, so just come around here. The rappelling knot to use is called the Munter knot. Okay, and it's actually very easy to tie. Another way of looking at it is the underhand knot, double underhand. So you basically make a loop with the right hand going under, and you make another one, same. Okay, and you fold these two together, just like that. Okay, hold those. And then clip yourself in. That is the Munter knot. That is it. Okay. Now, what this does, and there are a few different methods out there of rappelling, but this is the one that I have found that has just the right amount of friction in order for me to sit comfortably hold on to this line and then just lower myself down slowly. Another one that I tried was the French Rappel, but that one was too difficult to hold on to. It was literally carrying my weight in the right hand, which was too dangerous. So even without gloves, I can hold on to myself without any strain really. I'm holding on to myself here, and what I would do then is I would literally take myself from the halyard that I climbed up. I would then take the spare halyard, the one that is not tied down but is left loose at the bottom, make a Munter knot like this, clip myself on, tidy that up, and I'm ready to lower myself from here. And when I lower myself, you'll see that when I clip myself, and that would obviously be tight there, I have this opening on the left side, so that when I lower myself down, it doesn't rub against this and unscrew it. So I lower myself down like this, all the way down to the bottom of the mast. Now, in addition to this, there's a backup system, another knot to use, which acts as a third hand. And there's a reason why I've actually have this extended out, and I'll explain that in a second. So I'm at the top of the mast. I'm currently on another halyard. Okay. Get my Munter knot sorted out. Okay, get myself set up. Okay, set up and ready to go. Now, the danger is, if I let go of this by accident, I'm going to pretty much fall down to the bottom of the mast unless I have a backup system. Now, I could have another Prusik on another halyard, as a backup, which is always a good thing to do. And another thing I learned is that there's this other technique where take a small line, again about 6mm, shorter, same kind of system, simple fisherman's knot, and rather than a prusik, this is a cousin of the prusik, I just wrap this around the line, all on the outside. It doesn't go in on itself at all. A few times, probably 4 or 5 times. Like that. Clip that in and clip that into my harness. Now, before I clip that into my harness, I'll show you what the purpose of this knot is. This knot, a bit like the prusik, slides up and down very easily. In fact, it actually slides up and down much easier than the prusik. If you put weight on it, it doesn't necessarily grip, but what this is used for is for a sudden jerk. It will grip the line, and then it becomes free again very easily. So this is an emergency backup to grab the line. It's like a second hand, third hand. Put myself on here and make this a little bit looser. Climb to the top. Ease myself down. Let's down on this. Okay, now I'm ready to rappel. Now, as I go down, ease myself down. This also eases down, but if I let go, and I haven't tried this before, of this line, that should hold me. So that's my third hand. If somehow this slips out of my hand, what happens is this knot here grips the line and stops me from releasing it. So what's actually happening is that this knot is not taking the entire weight of my body here. My weight is still on this line here, but this is just stopping this line from going through. And that is my rappel setup for when I'm climbing the mast on my own.